Hello LEGO fans, Bricks Unbound here with another Building Hogwarts update. And I've made quite a bit of progress on a couple sections of Hogwarts here. So first off is the quad, the front section of the quad at least. I've completed this side of the roof, and I've also done a lot of work on the Grand Staircase Tower. But starting over here, I finally got in my bricks and pieces order for the slopes for this, which was luckily enough. I have a few left over, but I've already placed another order for more of them because I know I'm going to need them in the future, and I had a bunch of other parts I also ran out of during my building sessions. I did add this chimney section here, which is there in like the model at the London studio tour, I think is what it's called. I've never been there. That'd be fantastic, but it is present on it. I couldn't find any super clear pictures of it, so from the relatively blurry images I could find, it looked like that structure sticking out of the roof in that area was a chimney, so that's what I went with. I just used those corner arch pieces that came with originally came with the large Hogwarts set, the micro scale one. And then, so that's not super exciting. But then I did a lot of work on this. Again, it might not look super exciting, but I am pleased with how it's looking. So previously, all of the windows in this had arches over them, but when I looked more at the official model pictures, the windows were a little bit more square. They're probably still too tall on this, but that's just kind of the proportions those have, because if it's only one window high, it doesn't quite work, and they're supposed to be smaller windows further up, like what I did here with this row. So I think that's what I'm going to have to go with. I could stick like a brick in and cover up part of it, but that would just look a little strange also, I think. There also used to be another row of windows towards the bottom here. I got rid of that, filled it in with just bricks to make it look a little bit more accurate. And there is actually a gap here. There's something else on the model, like in this area, another dark spot. Again, I couldn't find a clear enough picture to figure out exactly what it was. If maybe it is just another little window there. I might end up putting one in. And then I've got this next section up. It does split right above where this rim of plates with the, what is that, slider type thing is sticking off of it. So it does split off here, and as I believe I showed in the last video, there's a seam, so it's like this, then I can open it up and pull it off. Because once this gets taller, and once the interior of it has more done on it, I'm not going to be able to actually physically lift a section all the way up and off over the top, because just looking at the amount of space I still have left between that and the ceiling, there's just not going to be enough room to lift something off over the top of the tower, because it's going to go up pretty high, probably at least, oh man, at least to this kind of lowered section of ceiling here. And I'm just not going to be able to lift up stuff higher than that. As it is, I'm probably going to have to bring my step stool over as it gets a little bit taller here to continue working up, or at least to attach the pieces. Going around the sides here, windows go all the way around. Again, there's actually gaps on the model in these locations where there aren't windows. So that's why there aren't windows there. I've started building the next section, kind of, but obviously the table runs out. I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot more back at the moment on that, but I wanted to do that to get the general height of what this section will be, so it does, the ramparts here do match up with the height of these. Huh, I'm missing a tile. That's strange. Oh well. But I wanted to figure out this height so that I could make sure the windows and everything were lining up approximately correct. The ridge that goes around the building is supposed to be, it's not supposed to go over this section of roof, it's supposed to kind of intersect a little ways down. but it did work out pretty well for it to just fit over it, so I think I'm going to settle for that. Because really what it would be is that this would have to be a little bit taller, which isn't really going to work with the whole size of the Great Hall and the width of the hallway, so that'll be as is. The courtyard back here hasn't had really anything done. There's some kind of angle in here, I believe. Again, I haven't been able to find a top-down view of the quad courtyard, so hopefully, eventually, I'm hoping I'll be able to find that. I'm planning on doing a little bit of a movie marathon as I build the new Harry Potter sets once I do get the rest of them. Or maybe why didn't I build that new Diagon Alley set, because that looks fantastic. I don't know if you've seen the leaked images, but it'll probably be revealed soon. I'm assuming it's going to be like a September 1st release or thereabouts. But yeah, so that's the progress here. Looking down inside, there wasn't any progress here. I did accidentally knock this part of the stairs off. I mean, they're super easy to attach back. Not any progress on the interior, but it will be getting built up. And I'll probably just have it basically separate in floors like this is doing here. So it'll go up to about that in height. Maybe a little bit shorter since it'll be easier to separate square floors. And I'll just keep building that up inside here. And I don't know what the next video is going to be yet. Well, the next update, I believe, is update number 40, so it will be just an overview video. But as far as the next building progress in a specific section, it'll really depend on the parts I've got and the space. I really want to start on like the astronomy tower and stuff over here, but again, I need another table, and I can't get it right now due to the pandemic and IKEA not shipping to where I live. So that'll be coming eventually, but stick around for more updates. Let me know what you think about the progress on the quad and grand staircase tower here. Please keep coming back for more, and thank you for watching.